Were you a victim of misogyny? And why do you think you lost the majority of the white female vote? The security moms, the people who want to be protected from the kinds of challenges you're talking about right now.
It wasn't a perfect campaign. There is no such thing. But I was on the way to winning until the combination of Jim Comey's letter on October 28th and Russian WikiLeaks raised doubts in the minds of people who were inclined to vote for me but got scared off. As Nate Silver, who doesn't work for me, he's an independent analyst, but one considered to be very reliable, has concluded, if the election had been on October 27th, I'd be your president.
When you insult one member of the CBS family, you insult us all. Bazinga. All right? Here we go. All right? Get the gloves off. Mr. Trump, your presidency, I love your presidency. I call it disgrace the nation. You're not the POTUS, you're the bloatus. You're the glutton with the button. You're a regular Gorge Washington. You're the presidents, but you're turning into a real prick-tater. Sir, you attract more skinheads than free Rogaine. You have more people marching against you than cancer. You talk like a sign language gorilla who got hit in the head. In fact, the only thing your mouth is good for is being Vladimir Putin's holster. And so, right now, Mr. Trump, to answer your call for political honesty, I just want to say, you're not going to be president, all right? It's been fun. It's been great. I love you. But come on, buddy. All, let's say, cow poo-poo aside, there is zero chance we'll be seeing you being sworn in on the Capitol steps with your hand on a giant golden Bible.
James Comey is a danger to the country. He surrounds himself with his own cult of personality. He believes that he is the last righteous man left standing. When he held that news conference on July 5th and accused Hillary Clinton and then exonerated her, he violated every rule and regulation of the Department of Justice. He should have been fired that day. He never should have been permitted to stay after the inauguration. He should be fired now for the testimony that he's given over the last few months. That July 5th news conference was the original sin. From it, everything else followed. He says today, what would you have done on October the 28th? Mr. Director, I would have done nothing because I never would have held the July 5th news conference, which forced you to send 2 letters to Congress.
So you've worked in and around DOJ for a lot of your life. Explain to the rest of us what was wrong with that July 5th press conference.
He usurped the function of prosecutors. He's a cop. He's the FBI director. He's not a prosecutor. He may be a lawyer, but he's not a prosecutor anymore. His job is to investigate, give the evidence to the Department of Justice, and let them decide. He usurped the function of every prosecutor in the Justice Department. He should have been fired that day.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
Ole, arriba, epa, arriba, arriba.
This is California, a ton of people. California was chock full of Mexicans back when it was called Mexico, okay? That's something we all forget, is that there's a lot of Mexicans that never crossed the border crossed them, all right? They're like, I guess we stay, okay? Latinos, y'all are under assault everywhere I go. I was in Arizona, and the white people there have invented a law where they're pulling people over for driving Mexican, okay? Swear to God, all right? If you've got 49 people in your car, good luck going through Phoenix, Jack. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Everybody gets pulled over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sarge, we got an 84 Chevy Silverado blue on blue with 3 lawnmowers in the back. Pull that over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I told all my friends in Arizona, I don't care if you're white, black, or brown, don't leave home without your wallet in Arizona. Well, you're trying to explain how you ain't Mexican. You'll be eating a dry bologna sandwich on a bus ride down to Mexicali going, I swear to God, my name's Brandon. I was just mowing my own yard. Yeah, what happened? I don't even speak Spanish.
What do you know from funny, you